Karoline Leavitt stuns Amy Coney Barrett with one response. When a rising political firebrand meets a Supreme Court justice known for her poise and intellect, sparks don't just fly, they explode. Karoline Leavitt didn't just step into the lion's den, she roared back. Get ready for the moment that left Amy Coney Barrett speechless, a single response that turned the political stage into something worthy of Broadway itself. This is #Broadway Dramau, and this is a performance for the history books. Karoline Leavitt stuns Amy Coney Barrett with one response. Washington, D.C. In what was expected to be a routine panel discussion on constitutional interpretation and political polarization, things took a sharp turn into the theatrical when former GOP communications dynamo Karoline Leavitt delivered a single, blistering response that reportedly left Justice Amy Coney Barrett stunned into silence. It was part courtroom drama, part Broadway soliloquy, and 100% unforgettable. Scene 1. The setup. The forum was titled, Voices in Constitutional Discourse, and featured a range of voices from across the legal and political spectrum. Justice Barrett, calm and collected as ever, gave her usual textured analysis of originalism, the philosophy that the Constitution should be interpreted as it was understood when written. Enter Karoline Leavitt, known for her fiery commentary and unapologetic conservatism, there ostensibly to provide a Gen Z perspective on constitutional values. But nobody expected her moment. Scene 2. The spark. When Justice Barrett casually remarked that, historical context must temper youthful urgency, implying that younger activists often misread the Constitution through a modern lens, Leavitt leaned forward, smiled, and dropped the mic. With all due respect, Justice Barrett, if the founders had waited for history to catch up, we'd still be asking King George for tax receipts. Urgency built this country, it didn't ruin it. Gasps. Audible gasps. Barrett blinked, then looked down. For a full 6 seconds, silence. The crowd, electrified. Scene 3. The fallout. What followed was a cascade of viral clips, trending hashtags, and cable news blow-ups. Even political foes grudgingly admitted, Leavitt had pulled off the impossible, rattling a Supreme Court justice on live stage without raising her voice. By midnight, #Karoline Clapback and #founders would agree were trending across social media. TikTokers turned her quote into a remix. Twitter, or X, ignited. Fox News called it a shot of adrenaline to conservative youth, while MSNBC labeled it reckless theatricality disguised as insight. But no one could deny it, Leavitt had arrived. Final act. The message beneath the drama. Love her or loathe her, Karoline Leavitt's response struck a deeper chord. It questioned the role of urgency in a slow-moving system and dared to challenge an institution that prides itself on aloof neutrality. In a political world often reduced to clichés, she gave us something rare, a raw, unscripted, unforgettable moment. And Amy Coney Barrett's pause. That silence, that was the sound of real impact. In a city built on rhetoric, sometimes one sentence is all it takes to echo through history. What did you think? Was it bold truth, or overblown drama? Tell us below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that bell. This was #Broadway Dramau, where politics meets performance. See you in the next act.